Dear eCredits community, I have huge news for you. The moment I've been telling you about for weeks, even months, has now come. The whole team and I are extremely proud, and it is a historic moment for the whole eCredits ecosystem and most of all, for you. You can now become a cooperative member of the People's SCE. I have already talked about this a lot in the last few videos, but I cannot say it enough. This is a big step for the evolution of the eCredits ecosystem and another massive advantage over our competition. An ecosystem that was built for you and will continue to be. Becoming a cooperative member of the People's SCE is your opportunity to have a say. That is right. You make the decisions. You decide what happens next. You decide what projects are realized, and you decide how eCredits grows further. But before I tell you how you can become a member, I will explain something much more important. The reason behind it. Why you should become a member in the first place. As the name already says, the People's SCE is about you, the people. It's about a decentrally governed organization. An organization that belongs to you as a community and acts for you through you. As a member, as an active part of this organization, you have the ability to act. Every member has a vote. Everyone is equal, and that means everyone is equally important to the success of eCredits. As soon as the first votings are launched, which is still going to happen this year, you can simply vote via your e-wallet app. The whole thing happens directly on the blockchain, fully transparent and safe. It is simply not possible to manipulate any voting results whatsoever. So here's how you can participate in votings. How you can become a member of this empowering and much needed movement. The first question is, can anyone become a member? And the basic answer to that is yes. Yet there are two very simple and reasonable requirements. First, you must be of legal age. That means that depending on where you live, this is either at least 18 years or 21 years old. The second one is that you must have an activated eCredits account. That means you must have registered and set up your account, including the seed phrase. And as I always say, once again, make sure to keep your seed phrase safe. If you do not have an account yet, I recommend you do it right now by downloading the e-wallet app from the App Store or the Google Play Store and sign yourself up for one. The eCredits account is so important because the voting on the blockchain takes place via the eCredits apps. So you do not need an additional app or program to actively participate. If both requirements are met, there is nothing that stands between you and becoming a member of the SCE. So what happens next? If you want to become a member, you subscribe to a share of the People's SCE. Each member can only buy one share, not more, not less, because as mentioned before, there is one voting right per member. So everyone has the exact same rights. The whole process takes place in the eCredits portal. So go to portal.ecredits.com and click on Memberships in the menu. Here you will find the registration for the SCE membership and all further details. The membership, respectively the share in the People's SCE, does cost something. You buy a share after all, which you can always give back to the company at any point should you decide to leave the SCE. Of course, I hope you won't do this ever, but you have the option to do it. However, it is important to us that this is a cost that each of you can bear. And I am very confident, and I hope you will agree that it is. You can check the costs and all the information on our brand new and freshly launched the People's SCE website. And there you can find all information that you will ever need about the People's SCE. So it's worth visiting the website either way. You can find the link in the video description down below. With all this being said, I'm beyond excited to welcome as many of you as possible as members of the People's SCE very soon. Let us create a future together. A future that is great for the ecosystem and beyond.